Good morning, Mighty Bulldogs. This is your principal, Mr. Rubio, on this fantastic Friday, December 18th. Today is an A day, or a B day, or it doesn't matter. It's Friday, and it is the last day of the semester, which is great. We made it. 2020, we still got about a week to go, or I guess technically 13 days, but, yeah, we're here, y'all. Congratulations on making it through another semester. For those of you in the class of 2021, you've got one semester left in your high school careers. Yeah, so let's get started. I hope you're doing well this morning. Begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance. I'm sorry. Please rise and join us for the Pledge of Allegiance. Got too excited. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now, join us for the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Now please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. We do have some birthdays to acknowledge today. Happy birthday to Josue Gomez in 6th grade. Happy birthday to Ivan Aguilar in 8th grade. And happy birthday to Gerardo Ortiz in 10th grade. Yes, that Gerardo Ortiz. You all share a birthday with many people in the world. In particular, one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Christina Aguilera, and two amazing singers, Christina Aguilera and Sia, Australian singer Sia. So happy birthday to you all. I hope you will enjoy your day. This day in history, the 13th Amendment was ratified. So what does the 13th Amendment do, if you're wondering? Specifically, the 13th Amendment says that neither slavery nor involuntary servitude shall exist within the United States or any place subject to their jurisdiction. Those of you familiar with the year in question, is the same year the Civil War. It is the end of the Civil War, right, essentially. However, you would think that slavery ends and everything's great for those that were enslaved, that were previously enslaved, and that's just simply not true. This led to, essentially, there were two big things that those that were enslaved had to grapple with. One, they didn't have jobs. Two, they didn't have a formal education, or they weren't educated. I shouldn't say they weren't educated, they didn't have a formal education. And so that meant that, and I wanted to think about this for what it means for us today. Our options were extremely limited. And again, this was a very different time. Luckily, there were organizations like the Freedmen's Bureau who provided basic education skills, job training, clothing, food to help those that were previously enslaved start to begin to get on their feet. However, keep in mind that slavery was a big reason why the economy, especially in the southern states, was very dependent on free labor. And so it really just became, we weren't using the term slavery, but throughout post 1865 in this country's history, it has become, Jim Crow, segregation, mass incarceration. It has just changed its name. The aim has been the same in many ways. So yeah, just a little bit of this day in history. You can read more on that. Check out Zen Education Project to learn more about the ratification of the 13th Amendment. We need to hear from you. There is a survey link right here, tinyurl.com/mytopsurvey2021. Please fill this out. This would help us to get a better gauge of what your plans are for next semester. Maybe your plans have changed, maybe they haven't. Maybe you've been virtual and you would like to go back in person, or vice versa. We just want to know. We want to know, so please make sure you fill it out. Please make sure you have your names in the survey. It's required. Yeah, and we just thank you for your support in filling that out. Exam schedule, we're down to our last exam. Yes, 9th grade geometry, 10th grade chemistry, and 11th grade physics is today. So 9th, 10th, 11th graders, make sure you're logged in and logged on and ready to go for your exams. Best of luck, obviously. Refer a friend. We've been talking about this for a few days. If you have someone who would like to apply, especially a sibling, please reach out, 512-483-1684. The Ugly Sweater Day was yesterday. Today is Free Dress Friday, so if you're on campus, obviously you don't have to adhere to the uniform. Do want to shout out, look at that amazing sweater by Ms. Reyes. So we had a competition within the staff, and Ms. Reyes was the winner of the ugliest sweater on campus. It is very nice. A combination like scarecrows, Santa Claus type thing going on. You may be wondering, did Mr. Rubio participate? Let's see. Sorry for those technical difficulties. There I am. I got my Texas hat, Texas sweater, and my Topo Chico. Yes, it is a Topo Chico. Don't worry. Has a Texas sweater as well. I didn't win, but it's okay. Clearly, Ms. Reyes was way better than me. And she's got an awesome face mask, too. And look how she's wearing that face mask correctly. That is called proper face mask use. Make sure you're doing that properly. We need you in school today. Log in, send us a message. You're present. Boom. It's that easy. Especially on a day like today. If you have any questions, please text us at that number. Follow us on Facebook. And remember that Bulldogs are determined, Bulldogs are optimistic, Bulldogs are generous, and Bulldogs are strong. And if no one tells you today, remember that we love you, believe in you, and always will. Have a fantastic Friday, Mighty Bulldogs. Have a safe and healthy break. We'll see you in 2021. This has been a semester unlike any other, but we appreciate everything that you all do. We miss you all. Miss you already, but we're so glad that we'll all be able to enjoy our families during this holiday season. So we will see you all in 2021. This is Mr. Rubio signing off. It's now time for Move This World. Bye-bye.